welcome to another What I Eat in a Day video. So, I just want to thank you guys so much for all the really nice comments that you have left me on my recent video that I showed that I burned my leg. It was such a traumatic experience, so reading those comments made me feel a lot better, made me feel like I'm loved, you know what I mean? So thank you guys so much for that. I really appreciate it, and thank you so much for all the suggestions to help me with, you know, like scarring and all of that. Anyway, I'm gonna start today with some Japanese inspired parfait, because I just came back from Japan like 2 weeks ago, so I am still in that zone, okay? But before I show you guys the recipe, this video is sponsored by Lifesum. So as you guys know, I've been using Lifesum for a long time now, and I have a few recipes that are in the app right now. So if you guys want to check it out, go check it out. Link is in the description box. Anyway, let's get started. I can't wait to make my healthier version of Japanese parfait. So I made myself some sugar-free dango. So I sweetened it with stevia, and it is so freaking good. Oh my god. Oishi. But anyway, I have made myself some matcha jelly, and also this is like the clear version. So the protein jelly recipe that I have in the app is pretty much very similar to this recipe. The only difference is that I didn't add any almond milk in this, and also I've added more water, so it's a little bit softer. Alright, I'm gonna make my parfait. Yep. I'm gonna start with the clear jelly. This is gonna, you know, bring out the color. This is not gonna bring out the color. It's literally clear. Boop, boop. These jellies are so tasty, guys. Like, seriously. Ooh, this is cute. Some raspberry. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Guys, when I create a What I Eat in a Day video, I become a little bit more extra with my food. I don't actually try this hard at home. Oh my god, this is more challenging than I thought. Some coconut flakes. Okay, I think it's looking pretty nice right now. Fancy. Okay, next, let me put some dango. Dango, you are so beautiful. Oh my god, this dango is too big. Squash it down. Yes, baby. Oh my god, I have a pink dango and I did not use it. Okay, I'll put a pink one on top. So now I'm gonna make some frozen banana matcha ice cream. So it's really simple, just frozen banana and matcha. The ice cream is done. It tastes so freaking delicious. Now for the fun part, I'm gonna squish this in here. Oh my god, this is not working out. It looks like crap. Making this is such a struggle. Taking way too long. It's not worth it. That looks like poop. Took me forever to take the photos, but this tastes good, but it's melting. Some jelly, dango, and the ice cream. I think I can open my own Japanese dessert store now. A healthy Japanese dessert store. Yes. I'm dreaming because this took me ages to make and now it's melting. I'm gonna pass this to Adrian for him to try, because this is way too good, man. But I can't finish everything. Oh my god, lunch is ready. A squeeze of lime. First bite. It's sweet, salty, and sour at the same time. It is so freaking good, man. Like, it tastes like the restaurant version. Really close, okay? But it is healthier because there's no sugar added. Everything I use is pretty much natural. I'm really impressed with my cooking ability these days. Like, I can really recreate restaurant dishes in a healthier version and tastes almost the same. Like seriously, I'm so good. No shame guys, like I am pretty good in cooking. So yeah, this is healthier than the restaurant version because instead of just using rice noodles, I use zucchini noodles. So I mix it in with the rice noodles. So 50% rice noodle, 50% zucchini noodles. So I'm getting my fiber in. I've also added more vegetables and I have not added any sugar. So I have a bit of coconut aminos, which is a little bit sweet. So if you don't want that, you don't have to add coconut aminos. You can use stevia only. And the fish sauce has no sugar added. It took me a long time to find fish sauce that has no sugar added. So if you guys want to know what brand it is down in the description box as well. So yeah, this is so good guys, like seriously. Let me know down in the comments if there's any unhealthy recipes that you want me to recreate because I seem to do a pretty good job in it. I've made my matcha parfait, a healthier pizza, a healthier pad thai, and a lot of other recipes I can't really remember. But yeah, let me know down in the comments. I'm gonna eat this now because this is getting cold guys, like, and I want it hot. Hot pad thai is a lot better than cold pad thai guys. Alright, I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright guys, so I just want to show you what I've eaten for today. So here's the app. So for my breakfast, I only had about 280 calories. I felt like there was more. But yeah, I had the dango, which are the little bowls, and the matcha parfait. Also, I woke up, I had vitamin C with my collagen. Because of my burn, I want to make sure that my skin grow properly, healthily, so I had a cup of collagen and vitamin C every morning before I eat anything. And then I had my matcha and also the little dangos that I pop on top of my matcha parfait. So yeah, that was my breakfast. It is pretty delicious. And for my lunch, I had my shrimp pad thai, which tastes freaking amazing, and the stats is really good as well. The protein is on point, carbs on point, and also the fat level. So definitely recommend you guys to try out this recipe. So my favorite feature of Lifesum is their recipe tab because it just makes everything so much easier for me. So all I have to do is scroll all the way down on the recipe tab, go to my favorites, and I can favorite my favorite recipes from the app, and I can also include my own recipes as you can see here. So I've just included my matcha parfait, my shrimp pad thai, and my dango recipe. It just makes everything so much easier to track, and also I don't have to remember my recipes anymore. It's all in the app, so all I have to do is to click on my recipe and add it to my lunch or dinner to track it. Super easy. I also really like that it shows my nutrient distribution for each meal. Like for my lunch, it is perfect. I feel good about that, but at the same time, I'm not really fussed about it. If I have a bit of protein or fat or carbs, it is okay because I can balance it out with my next meal. It can be really useful if you are trying to bulk up or if you are trying to lose weight, because then you kind of want to be on track, I guess. But right now I'm just trying to be healthy, so I'm not too fussed about it. So guys, Lifesum is free, so you can check it out using the link in my description box. But for the premium version, which is the version that I'm using, it just gives you a little bit more flexibility when it comes to tracking and also recipes. I do have a discount code for you guys. It's Chloe30 for 30% off. Alright, I'm gonna make my dinner now. It's gonna be another bomb-ass dish. Oh my goodness, I've been making this recipe almost every other day, or maybe every 3 days, because it is so good, and I'm gonna share it with you guys today. So let's go. Dinner's ready. Oh my god, can't wait to dig in. This is so tasty. You have to try this recipe, guys. It's so good. This is like the standard Asian dinner or a dish that you can find in Asian restaurants, but I just made it healthier because there's no sugar added. They normally add brown sugar to it or just white sugar because the sauce is actually pretty sweet generally. Super easy. So I'm using barramundi, which is an Asian sea bass. So I'm pretty sure you guys can just use sea bass if you don't have barramundi. It literally just melts in my mouth. So this is the sauce. I have some sesame oil in here, ginger, spring onion, tamari sauce, a little bit of coconut aminos, and also I've added those liquid from the fish. So after I steam the fish, there's a lot of liquid around it. So I've added like the fish sauce into my sauce. I hope that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy this over a TV show because this is way too good, and I'll be back in a sec. Alrighty, so I have about 1,300 calories today, and my dinner is pretty good nutrition wise, on point, balanced. Yeah, I have been trying to have like really good nutrition these days because of my leg injury, you know, my burn. I gotta heal it, so I have to make sure I have plenty of good protein, good carbs, so that my wound will heal up. Because I still have a little bit of raw skin. Raw skin? Does that make sense? But my skin is still not completely healed yet. So when I did my full body workout for my arm program, I came back and checked my wounds and I blistered up because obviously I'm not really ready yet. So I'm not gonna work out yet. I'm gonna give another week off just to let my skin heal completely. So I've been drinking like lots of collagen every morning, vitamin C, lots of omega-3 fishes, just lots of vitamins so that I'm getting all the nutrition to heal up my legs. So today's meal is pretty much an anti-aging meal because you know you need your collagen to stay young. Alright? And if you want to have good skin, good hair, good nails, collagen is very important. The protein jelly is full of gelatin, which is really good for that. And the fish, the barramundi, is full of protein and also collagen, so it's really good for healing and have a good skin. So yeah, that's it for today. And also before I forget, I'm thinking of making a massive meal prep and have all the recipes in LiveSum. So I'm gonna get them to put all my recipes in LiveSum. So let me know if you guys want that. If that's helpful, let me know down in the comments. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, subscribe, and also turn on notifications. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!